have recovered from my fall, and I'm fine now. Our barn hosts an annual Halloween party, and everyone dresses up their horses. So what are we gonna do this year, y'all? Cars. We have reference pictures for all of our horses. And now the only thing left to do is to decorate and get crafty. I'm at Brownland today, and this is our second day showing. Today we're competing in the Brownland Hunter 2.9, I think. Something 2.9, I don't know. Poshy is exhausted today, so wish us luck. Yeah, I can see I'm lining her up with the standard in my eyes there. You were terrified.
What are you guys talking about?
I kind of like flew into the fence. There was a line. I went over the first jump of the line, absolutely perfect. Then I didn't line her up with the second jump. She was going towards the standard of the second jump, which like we're not jumping. She was kind of like, where are we going? And from what I saw, like my eye was still forward. I didn't realize she was like drifting kind of. So I was like, oh, it's like a bit of a move up. But instead of sitting back, I leaned forward while going towards the standard. And she's like, where are we going? So she dodged out. And since I was leaning, I didn't have any support. And I fell into the fence. I fell into the box of it. And I think I also took out a few poles, but I'm fine. I have recovered from my fall, and I'm fine now. And I have Hayden and Willow with me. Say hi. Hi. Willow's new. She's never been in a video before. She also just got her license. So we took the opportunity to go to Hobby Lobby because we have a plan. Our barn hosts an annual Halloween party, and everyone dresses up their horses. So what are we gonna do this year, y'all? Cars. Willow's horse, Lady, is gonna be Lightning McQueen. Wrigley, Hayden's horse, is gonna be Mater. Posh is gonna be Sally. And we have a huge plan for all the horses. So our plan is, since each of the cars are different colors, Sally's blue, Mater is like a rustish, brownish,
yeah, and he has like
bluish.
Like originally, I think he was like a blue-green, and then he's rusted over, so he'll have some like splotches of blue and green.
Lightning McQueen is obviously bright red. We have Slinkies, which are like these giant like fabric coverings to keep braids on horses. We're putting those on our horses as like the base coloring, and now we're getting a bunch of craft supplies to like add like patterns or whatever and make them look like actual cars and not just horses with Slinkies on. We have found the spray paint section.
Yes.
And Hayden is getting colors for her rust for Mater.
And for my saddle pad, because apparently they don't make brown saddle pads.
I know, it's very strange. We couldn't find any. Or at least at Dover, since this is kind of last minute. Yeah, so we're also having saddle pads of our designated color. And we'll be painting like patterns and stuff onto those. It'll be so fun. All the paints we found were like really official, and we're not sure if they are non-toxic, which is what we're looking for since like we're doing this for horses. So we're looking for like Crayola paints or something. Apparently a worker overheard us saying that we needed non-toxic paint. So he took us to a fabric paint section, but we're not sure if it's like toxic or not. So now we found the Crayola paints, y'all. It's perfect.
Washable paint.
Oh,
let's go.
It's
non-toxic, clean colors.
Okay, that's exactly what we need. We have gotten a bunch of paints. We have 2 big whites, because white's always like a necessity. We have a big thing of black and primary colors. Our plan is for Posh, since Sally like doesn't really have, she's not a race car, I'm just gonna use the blue paint and paint a big like blue flower on her butt or something. Since Mater also isn't a race car, we're gonna paint, Hayden's gonna paint like a road or something on his butt to like, you know, like add more like
Road or something.
Then Willa, a giant lightning bolt on Lady's butt. Cars fit our horses' personalities.
They do.
Posh is like sassy and snarky. Lady is the jumper, really speedy one. And Wrigley's just
like, hey.
He's like, hey y'all, we're going to go all out for all of this. We have finished our shopping and we are going to the checkout. All is well, and we are going to be decorating our costumes today, but we'll be decorating the horses in a few weeks at the party. That'll be a ton of fun. We found something in line. Pickle flavored cotton candy. Willa is very against buying it.
I'm very against it.
Me too.
Hayden is also very against it. But I'm kind of curious, so we're gonna just got out of Hobby Lobby.
Lady told us pickled cotton candy is disgusting.
I know, the cashier warned us that people have gagged. I'm so excited to see everyone's reaction, because especially now that I've heard it's disgusting, that has like motivated me by 250%. we shall see. We're in the car, and we have the pickle flavored cotton candy.
Yeah, I'm.
How much dye is in here?
Oh, it smells gross.
Ingredients: sugar, natural flavors, silicone dioxide, blue one, yellow
that?
flag.
What is silicone dioxide?
Here, take your silicone dioxide.
Okay, 3, 2.
Why do you have a smaller piece? Oh!
Oh gosh!
Whoa!
It really takes a minute to settle in.
You know what it tastes like?
What?
Like dill pickle sunflower seeds.
Ew. You finished it, Willa? Here, take mine.
Bam.
Hello?
Ew.
The aftertaste is
It's
so bad.
Well, this is the end of our pickled cotton candy review sesh. Now we're gonna go and decorate our horses' costumes.
Yay!
We have made it back to my house. We have everyone. We have all of our colored slinkies out with all of our supplies. We have the paints, and we have reference pictures on different tabs for all of our horses. And now the only thing left to do is to decorate and get crafty.
Hey, know what's going on?
Oh, let's just say I made an terrible mistake.
Well, Hayden is wiping the paint off her slinky somehow. I have been making a flower because Sally doesn't really have any like marks on her, so I'm making like this flower just for funsies. How long has it been, y'all? 2.5 weeks?
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks since we've done this last, and the party's in 2 days. Willa, would you like to show your progress?
So, if you can tell, that would be the head. That's like where her like star is gonna be.
Yeah.
And then, well, yeah, it's a marking, whatever, same thing. And then this is one side. It says 95.
Because it's Lightning McQueen's number.
And that's about it. We worked on that for like 2 hours, like 3 weeks ago.
This paint doesn't dry.
Oh my gosh.
This is my progress. Don't mind all the
We have
mistakes.
cars here and Mater here, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous. Then for Posh, we have a flower because Sally doesn't have very many like patterns or designs. I tried to paint a Porsche logo and it doesn't really pop, but it works. So we also did have a change in strategy. Since painting on the things took a lot longer than anticipated, we're gonna start painting on paper, and the paper is gonna go on the slinkies. Currently, I am writing out Sally, and I'm just gonna like paint that and stick it on the chest for some extra decorations. Willa, what are you doing?
Ka-chow.
Hayden,
Yes.
explain to us what you're actually making, because Willa and I have been wondering about this.
So basically we ran out of dark blue paper, so then for the last 2 letters of Mater's name I had to use light blue. So now I'm covered in glitter because when colors are off it makes me annoyed.
Okay, so you're making Toe Mater, and you're putting it where?
Somewhere on his costume.
Where are the letters?
There and right here.
Wait, where over here? Where?
Right
What
there,
is that?
That's the R.
Okay.
It looks so weird in the camera lighting.
Well, Hayden, we do wish you luck. We're working on hot gluing now. It's 7 o'clock at night. Willa is hot gluing Ka-chow onto hers. Hayden is doing Hayden things.
I didn't think this through very well.
Yeah, I don't think any of us did. We underestimated how hard this project was going to be, really. I have Sally stuff over here, so I have the SAL that I'm putting in front of her chest on one side, then the LY with a heart, and it's all beautiful and sparkly, and everyone's being sparkly. We have finished our slinkies for the most part, and right now I'm going back downstairs to the garage. Oh, it's dark in here. I'm getting my saddle pad that matches somewhat our slinky. I'm getting this because we will most likely be riding our horses in the parade, and we need saddle pads matching our colors. So I'm probably gonna paint like flowers on it or something just to add some more jazz to the whole thing. And Willa is adding lightning bolts to hers for Lightning McQueen. Hayden forgot to bring her saddle pad, so she's working on Mater's teeth right now. Willa, what are you doing?
I'm making glitter paint to paint onto my lightning bolt part so that I can have a glorious thing for the saddle pad part.
Okay, Willa, what are you doing now?
I'm attempting to hot glue my 95 lightning things on my saddle pad, but I made a little mistake.
What happened?
So this was my original one, and I had to make another one for the other side, but then I forgot to flip the piece of paper over.
So now it's a backwards
So now
lightning
it's
bolt.
backwards, but I'm not redoing it.
No one's gonna notice it though. And it looks gorgeous. The coloring, it's amazing. Good job. We just finished for the night. I'm actually shocked it all came together because we crammed.
We definitely
It took us 4 hours to
Yeah, we got here at 5.
Yeah, and it's 8:40 right now. We are done for tonight. I have all the costumes ready, and we'll see you guys at the party.
Bye.
Bye. We are at the barn party right now. We have all the outfits ready. Now I'm just getting the bridle on Posh. But as a little tour throughout Posh's costume, we have the slinky. The Porsche logo does show, which I'm kind of shocked about. We have Sally up here, and we have butt glitter for flowers on both sides, and more flowers and hearts over here. So she's just all blued out today. But honestly, I was shocked that she was so calm when I put the glitter on her butt. But she really was. She was like falling asleep. Now we're just walking out and getting ready for the costume parade.
All right, Addie, good luck out there.
Thank you. It's tough competition.
Yeah.
We just did a costume parade, and now some of the ponies just got married. Their original plan for the costume was to have Flash and Sparkles were gonna get married, and they were gonna be the bride and groom. And another horse, Chef, was gonna be the wedding officiator. And I thought it was just gonna be like a costume, but it turns out we actually like married them just now. So now the ponies are married, and we're announcing prizes for the contest.
There's the bride and groom and the wedding officiant. Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know, the wedding, the ponies.
Third place is Mrs. Butterworth. Second place is Bam Bam and what is her name? Pebbles, right? Pebbles and Bam Bam. First place is 101 Dalmatians.
I'm very happy for all the littles who did win. All the costumes were great today. Our horses actually dealt with their costumes a lot better than I thought they would. Last year I didn't dress Posh up for fear that she'd like get really mad, but she did a great job today, and I'm really happy with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ciao!